your job for a whole year straight without getting paid, then you know you love it. Quitting is how you lose.
No, for sure.
Even if you, I'm the type of person, I'm not afraid of it. That's all one. That's always gonna be there. It is what it is. But the thing is, you gotta become stronger enough to take the pain where it don't even affect you at all. Like more
quality.
Yeah, be nice, but it's just like you gotta know your limits when it comes to spending.
Nah, for sure. You know how we been doing it. You feel me?
Phone right now can make you $1 million, bro. Come on, bro. Like, come on, like.
Oh yeah, I like that for sure. Man, y'all know what's going on, man. Come catch the vibe with Lade, man. I got a special guest in the building, man. Who I got in the building with me, man?
Man, robiiiworld, baby.
What's up, my brother, man?
What's good?
Thanks for putting up on me, man.
Nah, anytime, bro. Anytime.
And let these folks know where you from, man.
I'm from the west side. Atlanta, bro. Zone 4, Adamsville.
Okay, don't play with that boy. Adamsville, you feel me? Got to Adamsville stand up in this mud. Okay, for sure. So, like, let me ask you a question, man. So, like, when did you start this, like, influence and stuff like that? Like, what made you get into it?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I had cancer, right?
Okay.
And this app came out called Vine. And when I started doing like funny videos, that was like the only thing that kept me from being depressed and shit. So I just went heavy with that. And then when I got out of remission, I was like, man, this is what I want to do.
Nah, for sure. So you like I'm finna start going crazy.
Yeah, I'm finna start going stupid, you know.
Okay, for sure. So what made like your lane, what you doing, what made you like creative? Like you was like, I want to start doing this way. You know, when you doing skits and doing influence, you can do whatever you want to do. What made you start, this how I want to do it? So, I'm gonna bring these people in and stuff.
So I started doing it with the camera because I started off doing music videos. Okay. So then when I started with the camera, that's like how all my skits was on the camera. But then I seen like you, Reggie Baby, Country Wayne, Jordan Jackson, y'all was filming off the phone. So I was like, man, shit, it's easier, it's simpler, and it's like you get more quality. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah, let me just start shooting off the phone. And then now I'm switching my content to movies.
Okay, for sure. So let these folks know, like, what type of movies and stuff you doing? Like,
man, we just dropped a comedy, it's coming soon, called The Hit List, and featuring everybody that you know. Just working on some more stuff, some dramas coming out, some dramedies coming out, some horror comedies, some horror, thriller, psychological thrillers, everything under our company 236 Mills.
That hard. Don't play with them, man. Hey, shout them out.
Shout out to 236.
Yeah, Sersky. Yeah. Okay, nah, for sure. Okay. So like when it comes to like coming up into like this influencer, what's the good and what's the bad? Like for people that's trying to come into it now.
Trying to come into it now, I say you gotta love it. That's one thing. If you come in and you don't love like what you're doing or love what you're recording or love certain type of stuff, then don't get into it. You know what I'm saying? Sure. And I tell people like if you can do your job for a whole year straight without getting paid, then you know you love it.
No, for sure. That means it's in you. You feel what I mean? Like you ain't care about no money. You ain't care about none of it. Like real, man, I just want to do it. Cause now everybody be like, what the money coming in on that?
But and most of these young niggas, like not young niggas, but most of these young people be like trying to come in to try to get a quick buck. But it's really like you really just gotta like love that shit. That's number one. Number two, I would definitely say just make sure you, how can I say, be consistent and consistent through the bullshit, and try not to get into the politics. Cause there's a lot of politics.
No, for sure.
Yeah, and you know me, I stay out the way.
No,
like,
for sure.
Soon as shit get light, I'll be like, all right, bro, I'm finna get up
through there. I'm finna go back in my little world. Do what I gotta do.
I'm like, all right, bro. Yeah, you got it. You know what I'm saying? So I just say, and don't feed into the politics or feed into the negative energy, because it is like with any industry, just don't feed into the bullshit.
No, for sure. Okay, I like that. So where did like robiiiworld come from? Like,
so I started a production company a long time ago called Third World Studios. I'm the third of my family from Roberts. Okay. So I was like, man, my name finna be Rob Third World. So when I put it out there, people just saying robiiiworld. Yeah. And I was like, nah, it's Rob Third World. But then everybody just kept saying robiiiworld. So I was just like, man, fuck it. Just y'all.
We finna go with it.
Yeah, we finna go with it. Yeah.
Okay, for sure. I like that. Okay, so like, what was that moment you could say like, when you got in the industry and you just felt like this, like before you started getting millions, like before how was your first million
My first million views?
Million views. Like you was like, I got it, man.
I was like, shit. like that shit just like damn 1 million people like this shit. I was like, fuck it, let me do it again. That's all I was like, let me do it better, let me do it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, my mindset back then was just like, damn, like this gotta be dope if 1 million people watch this shit, or somebody watched this 1 million times, you know what I'm saying? So,
no, okay, I like that. Okay. Yeah. So how did it feel like when people like recognize who you was, like going into the mall, like did it like hit your heart, or was it like I gotta keep doing it,
I gotta keep going. I love when people come up and say, man, your videos made my day, or I was having a bad day, I looked at some of your videos. That really like keep, like when y'all say that shit keep a nigga going.
No,
like,
for sure.
Oh God. But sometimes it get annoying, like when people be, you know, people just be weird, so that people be just looking, and I'm like, bro, you know, you can speak, you know what I'm saying, or they'll just be like sometimes it's just certain things, like I'll be with my girl, and be with, you know, be with the kid, and it's like, you know, don't come acting and saying something stupid like, oh, I see with them big booty women, and I'm with my girl, like come on, bro, like come on, like even though my girl don't trip, she don't give a fuck. But it's just like trying to like I hate when people try to be funny in front of, like, you know what I'm saying?
I know exactly
you ever had that happen to you? Like nigga be trying to be funny.
You like, this not the moment.
It's not the moment to be funny, nigga. Like I'm at Wendy's trying to get a 10-piece. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this is not trying to be funny. Put the fries in the bag, okay?
No, for sure. I like that. Okay, for sure. Okay. Yeah. So like how do it? So we talking about that right now. Mm-hmm. So how do you know from, I know you're in a relationship right now, you know what I mean? But before that, like how do you know if it's real love, or if it's a girl that's trying to get you for clout, or just trying to be around you because they see the emotion going on? Like how you can feel like this is my woman?
So with my girl, right? Yeah. We've been knowing each other since high school.
That connection.
So she don't know robiiiworld. She know Robert.
When you heard that name, yeah, you know what's going on.
She know him. So when we reconnected, it was never on no, my bad, let me put my phone aside. It was never on no like, oh, I see you popping, like, you know, she go to church, she a full-time church girl, she help like disabled kids in the hospital, so she's like the whole, like, you know, and I try not to mix that world like with my girl and shit, like, and you know what I'm saying, because like people like to see a bad thing, I mean, see a good thing go bad.
No, for sure.
It's just the industry. It's just like they rather see me sad and crashing out on the internet than me actually being happy in private. Okay, so that's why I just want to keep it private.
No, for sure. Okay, I like that. Okay, hey, shout out to the girlfriend, man. That's a good one now. Don't play with it. Okay, so like when it comes to like your creating and stuff like that, like how do you come up with this stuff? Like it's just being in your head. You wake up, I gotta write this down. Yeah, like, I gotta do it now. Like, or is it like you been wanting to do that?
Yeah, like this is my sister right here, but
no, for sure.
I'll come up with an idea, be like, no, we gotta film that shit now. No, we gotta film that now. Like get everybody on the phones. We gotta do that shit now, especially with the movies. No, for like we filmed like 5 features in like 3 months or less than 2 months. Like around that time, going stupid, bro.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
So for people that's like who trying to, like I say, back to people that's trying to like get in movies and go up with it, like is it they gotta have that paperwork, or you could just gotta have a little bit of,
you just gotta have that drive, man. Like just use your resources and use, like, you know what I'm saying, because like with the budget that we've been putting out, is like compared to Hollywood movies and movies that is like pennies, you know what I'm saying? I tell somebody this, bro, if you really want to shoot a movie or you really want to make content, bro, use your fucking phone. Your phone right now can make you $1 million, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Shout out to Reggie, baby. Like, he was one of the first people that actually showed me that a phone can make $1 million like off content. And shout out to Jordan Jackson, because he showed me too with the Facebook play and shit. But like, bro, like just utilize what you got, you know what I'm saying? And then just keep perfecting it. And then like, okay, cool. Like, this is why I tell somebody that want to do movies or want to do content or want to do like content. Start with what you got. Even if you got a fucking Android, start with what you got. Record something, edit on your phone, and be like, damn, okay, bet, how can I make this better? Do it again, do a different idea, record it on your phone, bet. Make some money off the content. Until you make some money off the content, invest in a better camera, okay, bet. Invest in a computer, a laptop, preferably Mac. You know what I'm saying? Get like what I did. Well, I'm telling you what I did. Shit, I had a camera I was shooting music videos, dog. I was shooting music videos, and I was like, okay, bro, I can't edit off this big ass computer. I need to get a MacBook.
No, for sure.
Right, so I saved up my money, got a MacBook, and then I was just like, shoot my music videos, put my money to content. Shoot my music video, put my money to content.
No, for
my
sure.
content started making money. Now I stopped doing music videos. Then I just got to keep investing, keep getting better equipment, and sometimes saying fuck it and just use what you got. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So I tell people that it's no excuse nowadays. In 2024, it's no excuse to not make content or to not do what you want to do.
You gotta just do it.
You just gotta do it.
Be consistent. You feel me?
And then if you don't know how to do it, bro, it's YouTube. I learned everything I learned from YouTube. Everything I know from YouTube.
No,
like just go look up how to make a movie off an iPhone. It's hundreds and thousands of videos how to make a movie off an iPhone.
No, for sure.
And it look good.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay, for sure. So so like, Flood, I like that. Hey, y'all hear what that boy saying now? Hey, get on that. Okay, so like, we gotta get on the other side now. So for the people that have been in like they dark spaces and stuff, like, how do you feel for like mental health and like, have you ever been in like a dark space
easily.
where like, how do you get out of it? Like for the people who's in that right now and don't know where they stuff at, how do you get out of that?
Man, let me tell you, bro. I'm gonna tell you the realest advice. You outgrow it. You never get out of it. It's just like pain. It's just like if you get pinched as a baby versus you get pinched as a man, it's not gonna feel the same. You gotta grow through it. You gotta adapt to it. Like, it's the pain always gonna be there. Like, it's always gonna be there. It is what it is. But the thing is, you gotta become stronger enough to take the pain where it don't even affect you at all.
No, for sure.
So that's the realest shit that I can tell. Like,
that's real.
I'm not gonna say, oh, it's gonna go away or this, that, and the third. No, it's still gonna be there. You just gonna get stronger. You gonna get stronger.
Have there ever been times like you wanted to like quit doing all this stuff you're doing?
Shit, last week, like easily. But the thing is, the successful people don't. As soon as you quit, that's when you really like give up. That's how you really lose in this game. In the entertainment, any business, anything you do, quitting is how you lose.
No, for sure.
Even if I'm the type of person, I'm not afraid to fail. I invest money into me because like the only thing I'm investing money is me. Meaning like, okay, me and my team. If we lose, I learned something.
No,
I'm not finna stop that because I lost one time.
No, you're gonna try to figure out again.
Yeah, keep going.
Sure.
So that's why I tell people, just don't give up. Like, when you give up, that shit, that's when you lose.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah.
But y'all, I've been watching you for a minute though. You know, my brother, man. You feel me? You know how we been doing it. You feel me? So like, for people that like all the sketch stuff you're doing, let these folks know, like, as your team, as you do, how did you feel like, I want them every day? This like a family to me. Like, this like a family. How do you know if it's a family or how do you know just somebody just like, they just want to, you feel me?
So, everybody like, okay, so I'm going to explain this to you.
Because people need to know this.
So, people need to know this. Just because, like, me and Late, we cool as fuck. I'm one phone call away. He hit me up. I come to his show because that's what I do. I support. We don't film every day. Just because we don't film every day or we don't hang out every day doesn't mean we not family.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? We got two different mindsets, and that's okay. That's not a bad thing. People be like, oh, I ain't heard from you a long time, but I'm fucking. No, bro. You doing your thing, I'm doing my thing.
When we get on that phone call, like, need somebody for somewhere, we see each other together. Yeah, it's love.
Yeah, it's always love, bro.
No,
it's always love. On time and everything. But, bro, I think people just get into their feelings.
No, for sure.
Like, they get into their feelings like, because, like, I done hit some people up. But, like, bro, you wasn't with me when I was about to get evicted.
No,
you wasn't with me when like, you know, my granddad in the hospital and shit. I'm going through my own shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
And you should be thanking me, not to ask you for help.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Like, people don't understand. People don't look at it the opposite end. Like,
that's why I always try to tell people, like, it be a connection. You feel what I mean? Like, everybody, like, don't get me wrong. You have a connection. Like, when you meet somebody, guess what? You read them. You understand them. Like right now, I could be talking like, well, I said this. I was finna say the same thing. It's like a connection. You feel me?
Fact.
That's how like when it comes to like me and Reggie, like everybody know, like, that's my brother. You feel me? No. You see me, you gonna see him.
Everybody know
like,
me and Reggie cool, but we don't hate, bro. Nigga, help him with anything. Like, all right, bro. He one call away.
What you need? What's going on?
Yeah, what's good?
Yep,
I'm pulling up. I'm supporting. Everybody know that. Everybody know, bro. if you cool with me, I'm one phone call away. Just because I do not talk to you every day, just because I don't do that, bro. You doing your thing, I'm doing my thing. That's just
for sure. Okay, for sure. All right. So like when it comes to like I be seeing like you be having all this stuff like in movie theaters and all. How do that? How you get that? Is it you plugged in? What going on?
Man,
like
let me
it's
tell
funny.
You,
like what you gotta do?
Let me tell you, bro. Like it's all about connections, bro. It's all about like learning like the business, learning like, okay, like if you like, I'm the type of person, if I want something, I'm gonna figure out how to do it. I'm like, how to play this movie theater in the theater. Okay, you gotta reach out to the theater. All right, reach out to the theater. It's a price. Okay, how can I get this much money? Do I got some of this money, or can I get somebody to help me sponsor? Oh, we got sponsors. So now we got people sponsoring the theater. So now it's paying for itself. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? You got, and I tell people this, especially like us with influence and shit. Like use your influence, you know what I'm saying? And just utilize, whatever.
No, for sure. Okay, I like that. Okay. So like when it comes back to like I told you skits and everything we doing, like let these folks know like is it important to find like their niche, to find that.
It's important enough. When you find your niche, and you just gotta try different stuff until you try it. Like I tried a lot of skits before I came up with the catchphrase "Gotta go," but the key is you gotta keep elevating. You gotta like, okay, this may not only last for like a year, maybe 2 years. Sure. You gotta find something different. So that's when I did the toxic shit.
No, for sure.
That was like me, transforming from my old ways to my new ways now. Then it was like, okay, cool. Then me and 50 Fitch, my bad, 50 Fitch, we did wow, that's amazing. You know what I'm saying?
And it's like, hold on, it's going, people fighting on it.
Going, we gotta keep doing it. So the thing is reading your audience. So once you got a niche, keep doing it, keep pressing that button. It's like finding a G spot. Just keep hitting that shit until it stops.
No, for sure. But it stops like, boom, let me find that niche. Let me do that. Let me do that. Mm-hmm. Oh no, I like that.
Most people, they be stuck on that one thing, and it's like, dog, you gotta upgrade. You gotta do something different. You know what I'm saying? You gotta try something different, and it's okay to fail.
No, fact.
You know what I'm saying? People be afraid like, well, this working, and I tried this. Like, when I do this, I get 1 million views. When I try this, I only get 100,000 views. 10,000 views. I'm like, okay, try something else. That can probably give you 10 million views.
Yeah, keep going. No, for sure. Yeah. And I would tell people too, sometimes like even when you doing it, you feel me? Mm-hmm. You might gotta go back and let me start what I started. You feel me? It might get you back to
fact.
Cause somebody might, like the fans you had before might want, I wanna see that again. But you done tried this, I done seen that a lot of times. Like, where we going? You feel me? So I always tell people
and then also to be like mentally prepared for everything, like as far as the good and the bad, because some people can't take good news too. Some people can't take like, oh, I love you, because they not used to it. Some people can't take hate because they not used to it.
No, for sure.
I say when you get to the platform, or when you get to enough followers or to another level, just make sure you just be mentally prepared.
Okay, no, for sure. Okay, so when it comes to like the business, that is what we was talking about. Mm-hmm. I see you got like a couple like endorsements and come to stuff. How did that come? Like, did people just hit you up in the DM talking about I want to do this, or was you promote something and it was like boom?
I ain't gonna lie, right place, right time. You know somebody that, hey, I like what you're doing. I work with such and such. Let's connect. All right, cool. They connect. Meet somebody at an event. Networking event really do work. I say if you in Atlanta, networking event, go to. That's what helped me. I went to many networking events, got as many numbers as resources, because people, especially in Atlanta, want to help other people. Like that just is when it comes to the entertainment business. You know what I'm saying? So if it's something that they can utilize with you, it's always an even exchange. So it's like, I would just definitely say just networking, how to get influence, and also do good business, because you might do good business with, let's say me and you do good business.
No, for sure.
Like you may do good business, but you might know the head of Sony and they looking for some influencers.
No, for sure.
And then you be like, oh, I know somebody I did good business with.
No, for sure.
Let me put you on with him.
But when like, oh, he do good business.
Yeah.
I'm finna go to him and do good business.
So always do good business, no matter how big they are, no matter how little they are. Because when you do good business, that go a long way too.
No, for sure. Okay, I like that. Okay, have you ever had thought about like signing people, like when it comes to like teaching people, like having a class, or they could be a rap, like when it comes to you, like With your business, would you sign a rapper? Say I want to be Robbie World.
I just had this conversation. I think it was with you. I would not sign a rapper now.
Okay.
A rapper like I would sign a streamer.
Okay, no, for sure.
But I don't want to sign. I'd rather just give free game.
No, for sure.
Like I just rather be like, look, bro, this is what you got to do, or this is how I see you do it, and take it or leave it. Because I don't want to be responsible for somebody's life. Like that's just too much responsibility.
No, for sure. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and people, and you know what I'm saying. Some people like when they do expect it to get signed, they expect that person to be there like by their side 24/7, and it's like, dog,
I got this on going too. I love you now. You feel me?
Yeah, I love you. I'll tell you what to do. I give you the numbers. I give you the contact.
He right here. Yeah. But I gotta go real quick.
Yeah, like I'm like that type. I'm like, bro, I want to see you win, but I like, and what people don't understand too, when people do support you, don't let them support you more than you support yourself.
No, for sure.
You gotta want it. Like I'm trying to say it in the best way I can.
No,
pretty much. Stop being fucking lazy. Get the job done. Believe in yourself. Like, keep putting in that work. You know what I'm saying? Because when you put in that work, people automatically going to come to you. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
People, the brand deal's going to come to you when you putting in the work, when you putting yourself out there, because somebody going to see it. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I like that. So how do it feel like when it comes to like you getting all this money and all this stuff you're doing? Like when it comes to your family.
I ain't get that much money.
Yeah. No, but I'm saying that like when it comes to like your family members and all, like people try to ask for some money or like, are you that type where it's like, is it that answer no? That's my question. Like, how do you feel? No. How do you feel for like people that don't like the answer no?
You gotta learn how to say no. You got to learn how to say no, because motherfuckers will help you spend it, but won't help you make it, bro.
No, that's real, right?
And it's like, and it's sad to say, like, you just gotta say no. You gotta be like, hey, look, I can't take you out this time. Maybe next time, or like I tell my family, like, look, I'm in grind mode. I'm investing. I got a business I'm working on. I can't do certain shit unless it's an emergency. Like I literally said this. I'm cold. So I'd be like, when my family be like, if Granddad not dying, don't call me. Like, if nobody not dying, don't call my phone. Because sometimes you gotta have that stable, because they'll have you fucked up, and then it's like financially, and it's just like they can't help you get out.
No, for sure.
And it's just like, you know what I'm saying? But you can be, I'm not saying be an asshole, be nice, but it's just like, you gotta know your limits when it comes to spending.
No, for sure. Yeah. They're real. Okay, yeah. I like that. That's real. Okay. Mm-hmm. So when you in the car, it's just Rob in the car, you them jamming. Mm-hmm. What's your five top like songs you playing? Like who you listening to?
Future.
Okay, Future. Don't play with Future.
Drake.
Okay.
Who else?
Who won, man? Drake or Kendrick? We just gonna ask
you. Wayne. Oh, Wayne. I do play Wayne.
Gotta play that Wayne.
Who won between Drake and Kendrick?
Yeah, I was a tie. Like, who you had?
J. Cole. J. Cole won. To me, my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I believe they're both phenomenal artists. In my opinion, I wanted Drake to win, but honestly, Kendrick Lamar won. But it's just like, okay, like it just, I don't know. I got a whole different thing about that. But hey, respectfully, Kendrick Lamar won. But
don't play with Kendrick then. Okay.
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Drake's still a GOAT. Kendrick's still a GOAT. They both phenomenal artists.
Okay, I like that.
I'm trying to think. I said 3, right?
Yeah.
I'm finna look at my playlist.
For sure. Well, yeah, when you in the car, you feel me? You playing that jam.
Future, Drake, Lil Wayne, Boss Man D-Lo.
Okay.
And Young Nudie.
Okay. Gotta get in there, okay.
Yeah.
So when it comes to, we gotta shout these females out now.
Okay, cool.
So when it comes to like the females and stuff like that, like, you like Sexy Red? You like Gorilla?
Sexy Red, Glorilla, yes, bro.
Okay.
Glorilla, bro. Yes, Glorilla. Yes.
Okay.
I listen to her, bro. She dope as fuck. We follow each other, bro. Like, yes.
No, for sure. Dope. That's lit.
Yeah,
okay.
She dope.
Okay. So like, when it comes to like back to the influencer, what's like the top 5 people that you haven't worked with yet that you like to work with? It don't matter if it comes with doing a skit. It could just be we're gonna do a movie together, like that you look up
anybody.
to. Yeah, anybody.
Jordan Peele.
Okay. Ooh. Okay.
I don't even like acting in movies, but I will act in Jordan Peele movies.
No, for sure.
I'll be fucking PA for Jordan Peele.
No, for sure.
Who else? Dave Chappelle.
Okay.
And as far as just like Instagram wise, I would like to work with King Batch.
King Batch, okay.
That's just somebody I just want to just work with, just because, like, you know what I'm saying, just because.
Put it on the list.
Yeah, put it on the list, because like, you know, like, people can say anything about King Batch, but he was the main reason why black creators are black creators now.
No,
like,
for sure.
He paved the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, to see somebody like, damn, he making this much money off doing these skits.
Okay,
he was the first black person that I saw personally do it.
Okay, so, for sure. Okay. So what's your top 4 things that you haven't did yet that you want to do?
That I haven't did yet. Yeah. Damn.
My number one thing, I gotta jump off that plane. I got to.
I ain't jumping off that fucking.
You gotta jump off the plane one time, man.
God didn't design us.
You feel me?
God didn't design us to do that shit. But you know what? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I'm more like a go with the flow type person.
Go with the flow.
So if it's one night, like, let's say we all chilling, like, we finna jump out the plane, it's like, man, fuck it, shit, all right, you know, as long as it's so it's like things that I want to do, shit, make $1 million. That's one. Sure. Number 2, make 10. Number 3, make 100.
No, for sure.
Number 4, make 5, and number 6, make $1 billion.
No, for sure. That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
like,
we gotta do that.
Yeah, that's why I want, like, you know, eventually, like, I tell people, like, traveling and doing all this stuff, that's great. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just on a different mission.
No, for sure. You gotta, the travel, you gotta have that.
Yeah, you gotta have it. You gotta have it. You gotta have the fun to have some. You gotta have the funds to have the fun.
If you don't got the fun to have fun, it's gonna stop. You know what I mean? So you gotta have that. No, for sure. Okay, I like that. So like when it comes to like, that's crazy how I'm hearing it. When it comes to like the kids, like, you want more kids? Like,
I want one kid.
Okay.
Like my shorty, she got a kid, and I consider her my kid. You know.
No, that's real. That's real.
But I want like just a fourth.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, for sure. Okay. So when it comes to like, when was it the time? Okay. So you know how we was young, right? You feel me? You know, we had females. You know, boom. Yeah. When it came to the time where it was like, I'm ready to be. This my time. Down? Yeah, I'm settled. Cause I be trying to tell these young men, like, you know, I'm finna be 29.
Yeah.
It hit me at 27. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
27, it hit me.
It hit me, I ain't gonna lie. It hit me after my last relationship. I went through my little hoe phase.
No, for
and
sure.
you just realize, man, these hoes ain't shit. Not all women. Now look, I'm gonna tell you something. It's 3 different types of females.
Okay, explain it. Yeah.
Women, bitches, and hoes. And when I say hoes, and you feel offended, well, a hit bitch will holler. How about that?
You feel me?
Okay. So, but man, these hoes, man, they just for everybody. Like you see it, you just see it. You know, like you just be like, it just get tired. And then now it's like they be lying on niggas now. So it's just like, I'm so glad I'm out the dating scene, because the dating scene is horrible.
It be scary. Like, it be scary because it's to the point where it might be your girl. Like, you might be like, this the one for me.
Yeah.
You might go to your partner be, man, you know her?
Yeah, you know her. Damn.
Oh man, this is going. You might go to the gas station. They be like this. They only want to go to the gas station. Just bring me a Gatorade, baby. Yeah. He got her. You feel me? Like, nah, for sure.
Nah, bro. Like, yeah, that shit. Like, especially in Atlanta. But I say just the dating scene, and then for men, it's like, I feel like it's more responsibility. And I ain't even get into that. Like, women can feel how they want to feel about getting a man. Like, I hope you get the dream guy that you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, salute to you. Godspeed. You know what I'm saying? But realistically, it's just like these standards now. It's just like, man, I'm just so glad I got a just down to earth chick. You know what I'm saying? Just, I don't know. This is just crazy. Like, I be seeing the requirements now. I be like, damn, like, fuck. And
no, it be like that.
I be like, damn, like, I be like, fuck, bro.
It's a list, you hear me?
Yeah, like
once you get past this list, then it's like, it ain't good enough.
It's not good
enough. Then you get past this list, like, I got it, I'm there. It's still not good enough.
And then I'm tell you what it is. It's these niggas that get these goddamn scamming money, PPP loan motherfuckers, blowing this like ridiculous amount of money on women for pussy. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And it just be like, fuck, man, I'd rather just jack off at home and stack up my little bread. Like, for real, like, it be like, it got to the point where it's just like, it's not even fun no more. It's just like even I'm lit, right? Yeah. And it's just like, I seen that shit. Like, it's just like,
what is I'm doing?
Yeah, it's just like it's not even fun no more.
Nah, for sure.
So it just like got to a point where I was just like, man, I'm just out of the dating scene. And no disrespect to the women, no disrespect. Like y'all get y'all paper how y'all get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm always respect about getting your paper, but
sure.
It's just like, man, I'm just not that nigga to be spending like tens and thousands of dollars on women. Shit, I don't even do that for my own family. I'm not gonna do that for a woman that's not even close to me being married. So nah.
No, for sure. I got one more question to ask you now, though.
What's up?
Okay. What was the most a woman ever spent on you, though?
I'll say about 5 bands.
5 bands? Okay, that's cool.
I said about five bands.
What was on little Xbox? What was?
No.
All together 5 bands, or 5 bands just one?
All together 5 bands.
Okay.
They flew me out.
Okay.
To Miami one time, and
Miami too. Yeah. Okay.
They flew me out. I ain't gonna say her name, but she was in the industry, and I just had to keep it on the low.
Nah, yeah. That lit though. You feel me? Yeah. You know what's going on. Mm-hmm. Hey, so look, who you came to catch the vibe with, man?
Lay.
Who did you come to catch the vibe with?
Lay.
You know what's going on, man. Come catch the vibe with Lay, man. With my boy, man. What's going on? Tell them boys.
Hey, man. robiiiworld, RB3 Eyes World on everything.
All love, man. We out.